Neither of my parents were really healthcare providers. Really, it started for me when I was pretty young. I grew up in Brazil, Indiana. My neighbor growing up was a local doctor, and kind of got to grow up watching him, see the impact he had on our small community, and I really just grew a passion for it for that young age. So I was always hoping to kind of step into those shoes when I got older. Definitely kind of that rural family doctor is what I was looking for. I'm actually going to be going to Rockville, Indiana when I'm done. So still kind of even smaller than Brazil where I grew up, but kind of that good small town feel for family doc, kind of get to do all the different things that I always hope to do. So really looking forward to that. Yeah, I feel like that really depicts it pretty accurately. Like you said, day one, we really do get a lot of autonomy, I would say, compared to a lot of other programs. And it's a really good thing. At first, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I think it makes us grow very quickly as physicians, let us get that confidence on different regards, whether it be just taking care of patients, doing procedures, things like that. I really get to see everything, cradle to grave. And we do get to do a lot of OB here. I think I've done about 75 vaginal deliveries now during my residency, which has been super exciting and kind of a cool experience to get to be a part of. And I think even if it's something you don't plan to do long term, it's definitely worth kind of growing in that area and kind of getting a feel for it as a resident. I don't think that you ever have that feeling you're getting pushed into doing more than you're comfortable with, which is also important, but definitely have the opportunities. Like you said, we're doing central lines early on. We're getting a lot of that exposure, and I think the earlier you get to it and kind of get comfortable, just the more you have time to grow over your 3 years here. You have unlimited possibilities here. We have a lot of physicians that go all different ways when they leave here, whether they go to be hospitalist or they go to be just pure outpatient family practice. We have someone this year going to do a sports medicine fellowship. We really see a lot. And I think you can kind of do whatever you're really hoping to do when you're done. I think you get that experience here. That's huge. That's something I was looking for when I was looking at a program. And I feel like we're not even kind of sectioned off into first year, second year, third year. I feel like we all as a collaborative get along and are always happy to kind of get to spend time together and learn from each other. I think you can learn from all different aspects. So yeah, I mean, I think there's never been a problem with camaraderie. Everybody looks forward to kind of being on different rotations with different residents, and it's a fun atmosphere. Never have any issues there. For one, our faculty get it here. They just about every one of them was a resident in our program. So they've been through the same kind of trenches we're going through. They've seen a lot of the same stuff. So they understand and they kind of know what we're going through. They're all wonderful teachers. I can't even begin to explain how much I've learned over the last couple years from each and every one of them. On top of that, they're all very approachable. All have open door policies, never hesitate to go walk into any one of their offices to ask them a question, you know, whether it be about something medical or if it is something just about life. They're always very open door policy and there for us. So once again, it kind of goes along with the camaraderie of just a wonderful atmosphere. I don't feel like there's any kind of hesitancy to want to go talk to any one of them at any given time. Everyone's always surprised by the access we have to so many different areas here at the hospital, whether it be in the outpatient clinic or in the hospital. We have a simulation center that's state-of-the-art, have so many opportunities there to kind of grow those skills before you're putting them into practice. I mean, the hospital is really pretty recently renovated, just a beautiful hospital. We have plenty of kind of opportunities. We have good resident lounges, we have sleep rooms, we have everything you could really need. And yeah, just wonderful facilities. All of our exam rooms are really good sized, and yeah, so I think we're very lucky with kind of the setup we have here at the hospital. My advice is you just always gotta trust your gut and kind of know what you're looking to get out of a program. I do think, like I said, that we just offer a lot here when it comes down to the opportunities. We really can touch just about every different specialty or field people are wanting to get into through family medicine. which is huge. And if you're looking for a program where you do get pushed hard, but you really get to learn a lot, this is a great program. My advice is just come in, be a sponge. It goes by fast, but you'll be surprised how much you kind of retain and how quickly you grow as a physician in those short 3 years that you're here.